Hi guys, it's Granny Tana speaking. Welcome to this FS23 news video. In this video I'll show you the first fact sheet collection for the upcoming Farming Simulator 23. And the fact sheets have a long tradition in farming sim games and DLCs, so always when we wait for a new pack or a new game, we get those fact sheets, usually always on Friday. And in these fact sheets, some of the upcoming machines and vehicles are shown to us with some information about them, and so from one week to the next we get a bigger impression about what will come for us in the upcoming game or DLC. And this is the first fact sheet collection for the FS23, and from now on each Friday there will be new fact sheets, new machines, new vehicles will be announced, and we get images of them and informations. And yeah, until the launch, which is on May 23rd. I'll read you this first passage, and then we'll have a look at the fact sheets of today or yesterday for you. Okay. Not too long until Farming Simulator 23 launches. In the coming weeks, we will shine a light on the many machines and equipment you are able to use to tend your fields. Every Friday until launch, we share new fact sheets. Curious about Farming Simulator 23? Check out our announcement for Farming Simulator 23 and our overview of the game for more information. Yeah, and we already had a look on this stuff, so but you can click here, and I'll provide a link in the description below to this blog article with the fact sheets. And here they are, the fact sheets of this week. 2 machines, and I have them in big too, with information, and we get informations of those tractors too, even if they are not mentioned here, but we can have a look. Here, this is the Hardy Mercury 4000L, and it costs 28,000 bucks. It has a capacity of 4,000 liters. It weighed 870 kilos, and it has 5 slots. I guess this will be the slots, and the working width is 4 meters, and you can work with 15 kilometers per hour with this. And this is fertilizer sprayer, a special one. And in the main game, the FS22, you could use this for fertilizer or for herbicide, but I think we don't have weeds in FS23, and therefore this is only for liquid fertilizer. And it's especially good for those vineyards and olive groves, because it doesn't have wide arms that go to the side, but it sprays something like in a circle around itself. Here you can see it, and it has a propeller, a little bit like an airplane, but it doesn't fly. And yeah, so you can fertilize your grapes with this. And yeah, here we see a little tractor, and I know this tractor from the FS22, and therefore I can tell you something about this even if we don't get the information here. This is a Landini tractor, And we got information that Landini will come to the FS23, but then they showed a bigger Landini, a normal size tractor, and this is a special narrow vineyard tractor. And as Landini is an Italian manufacturer, this is quite natural because in Italy they grow a lot of grapes and therefore they need those very narrow tractors. And it's cheaper than, for example, German Fendt vineyard tractor or from other very big and well-known brands. Landini is more on the cheaper side, which is good for the beginning when you just start with your farm. And we'll have a look on some facts of this Landini later in this video. Okay, and here we have the other one. This is a Krampe half pipe HP20, and this is somehow just a tipper trailer. It's for the FS23, it is a normal trailer. In real life, this is a really robust trailer, and it's used mainly for something like stones or such. But in FS23 we don't have stones, so you can transport your grains, potatoes, chaff and such with this trailer, but no stones, as there are no stones in the game. And yeah, for the size of it, it's rather expensive because it's so robust. But to be honest, we don't need this robustness for our wheat, but it's nevertheless, it's a nice trailer and it looks cute. Yeah, the cost is 36,000 bucks. It has a capacity of 12.1 cubic meter. I think it must be cubic meters. It weighs 6.1 tons and it costs 3 slots on your machine, your mobile phone or your Nintendo Switch. Yeah, and then we see a tractor there. And first I thought, what kind of tractor is this? It looks black, but it's not a Black Beauty, because the Black Beauty would be much bigger. This is rather a smaller tractor. And then I saw, okay, this is not black, this is something like a dark olive green. And then I thought, maybe it's a Valtra, because Valtra has the G Valtra, and that has approximately this color. And then I searched at this on this page where we can the pre-order now here. When we click on pre-order now, we come here, and here is the very interesting information about the machines, and they added some more since last week. And now if we have a look at Valtra, we see the Valtra G. Yeah, and sadly it's only a small image, but I can tell you this is a really nice and cute little tractor. So cute in the sense of it's not a huge tractor, it's more like a tractor that you can use on your farm to arrange things and pull your trailer and such. So it is not a heavy machine, and you can see it here. It has 145 horsepower, but the speed is 40 kilometers, so it is quite nice. It's a modern tractor. It came out in real life during the lifetime of FS19, so sometimes between I think 2020 or 2021, and I don't remember exactly, but I remember when we got it in FS19, and it was brand new for the whole world. Yeah, a really nice tractor. And then I thought we could have a short look whether we find Landini. Yes, this is there. Last week it hasn't been there. And now we see the Landini that we already saw. And now we have the small Landini as well. So this is the very narrow that is good for the vineyards. And it has 112 horsepower and 40 kilometers. So if you don't need to work something very hard and heavy, you can easily use it for other stuff as well. I like to use those small tractors on my farm for transporting the water trailer to the animals and things like that. For this is really perfect. It doesn't take much space in the garage, and it is rather cheap, so it's a very nice tractor that I really like. And this is a medium-sized tractor, but more on the smaller side of the medium-sized tractors. It has 225 horsepower and 50 kilometers, and it's a very nice tractor too. And the ratio between horsepower and price is rather good with this machine. Yeah, I told you about Italy, so it's an Italian manufacturer. And I don't know whether it's possible in FS23 to choose colors, but in FS22 they have a color choice, and you can choose between this light blue or a blue that is very shiny with a metallic look and darker, and that looks really fancy. I like the Landinis in this fancy color. Okay, and yeah, here we have the Hardy as well. Oh, and here we can see, apart from this Hardy that we got fact sheets about, we have those others as well. Oh, crop protection. Maybe we get wheat in FS23, so I'm not sure yet, because crop protection sounds like yeah, herbicide against weeds. We will see. But nevertheless, those are machines to spray stuff on the field, liquid stuff like fertilizer and maybe even herbicide, but I don't know. And then we had the crumper, and we have this half pipe here. So, and if you are curious what will come, you can really go through all those, and very often there are more information. So I don't think that we get all the 100 machines and tractors and such as a fact sheet, because until May 23rd we don't have 50 weeks. It's much shorter. So therefore I think some of the machines are announced secretly in this area, and we only get few of them announced in this fancy fact sheet way. Okay, yeah, so I really wonder what we will see next week on Friday, and then I'll make another video that you'll get on Saturday. Okay, I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for watching, and all the best. Till next time. Tschüss.